సో యాక్చువల్గా మీరు నిన్న సెషన్లో, ఇవాళ మార్నింగ్ సెషన్లో, ఇప్పుడు సెషన్లో ఇంతవరకు ఈ ఎవరైతే స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎన్ఐటీస్ ఐఐటీస్లో చేస్తున్నారో నేను వాళ్ళందరినీ తీసుకొచ్చాను. బట్ క్లోజింగ్ చేసేటప్పుడు, ఈ సెషన్ క్లోజ్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇప్పుడు తీసుకొచ్చిన ఈ గెస్ట్ ఎవరైతే మనకు ఉన్నారో రియల్లీ ఒక టిపికల్ గెస్ట్, చాలా డిఫరెంట్. హీఈస్ నాట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎన్ఐటి, హీఈస్ నాట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఐఐటి. సో అలా కాకుండా కూడా సక్సెస్ అవ్వచ్చు అని చెప్పి రుజువు చేసినటువంటి వ్యక్తి. నేను ఎందుకు అంటున్నానంటే ఈ మాట, అందరూ మన క్యాంపస్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు లేదా వేరే క్యాంపస్ ఉన్నవారు ఎన్ఐటీస్కి ఐఐటీస్కి వెళ్ళలేరు, అది పాసిబుల్ కాదు. సో రిమైనింగ్ లెవెల్స్ లో వాళ్ళు కూడా సక్సెస్ అవ్వచ్చు అన్న దానికి ఇది ఒక బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వెంకటేశ్వర రెడ్డి గారు. ఎందుకంటే ఒక్కసారి ఆయన యొక్క లైఫ్ నేను చెప్తాను, తను ఎంత బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఎలాంటిదో కూడా అందరూ ఒకసారి వింటే మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. వెరీ 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 లో ఫ్యామిలీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ వాడదు, వెరీ లో ఫ్యామిలీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్. 10th క్లాస్ వరకు అతను నార్మల్ స్టూడెంట్, చిన్న స్కూల్లో చదువుకున్నాడు. విజయవాడలో 10th క్లాస్ వరకు చిన్న స్కూల్లో తనకు బాధ్యత కూడా తెలియని పరిస్థితుల్లో అలా చదువుకున్నాడు. కారణం వాళ్ళ ఫాదరు ఒక ముఠా మేస్త్రి. ఒక మేస్త్రి అంటే ఒక మేస్త్రికి ఎంత జీతం వస్తుంది, వాళ్ళ లైఫ్ స్టైల్ ఏంటో మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు. అలాంటి ఒక ఫ్యామిలీలో తను చదువుతూ మరి 10th క్లాస్ కూడా కష్టంగా గట్టెక్కి, ఆ తర్వాత కొంత ఫ్యామిలీ ఇష్యూస్ ఎదుర్కొని మరలా నారాయణలో ఇంటర్మీడియట్ 2 years కంప్లీట్ చేసి, నారాయణ విజయవాడ 2 years కంప్లీట్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత అతను మరి ఐఐటి ఎన్ఐటి స్థాయికి వెళ్ళలేని, నేను ఒక యావరేజ్ స్టూడెంట్ని, అవన్నీ నాకు రావు అని చెప్పేసి అతను అనుకున్నాడు. ఒక యావరేజ్ స్టూడెంట్ గా తను స్లోగా ఇంటర్మీడియట్ గట్టెక్కి కొంత ఒక పర్సెంటేజ్ రిటర్న్ చేసుకుని వచ్చాడు. తర్వాత ఇక ఆ పార్ట్ ఎప్పుడైతే అయిపోయిందో, అతను ఒక ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ హైదరాబాద్ లో, నార్మల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్, జస్ట్ అబౌవ్ యావరేజ్, అది పర్వాలేదు అనుకున్నాం, ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ జాయిన్ అయ్యాడు. ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ అరోరా కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీర్ అది. సో అక్కడ వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత స్లోలీ తన యొక్క లైఫ్ స్టైల్ని మార్చుకుంటూ, ఆలోచనలు మార్చుకుంటూ, తనంతట తానుగా ఎదగాలి అన్న కోరికతో వన్ బై స్టెప్ స్లోలీ తను టోటల్ బీటెక్ కంప్లీట్ చేసుకున్నాడు. ఈ బీటెక్ అయిన తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ జాబ్ సెర్చింగ్స్ లో ఒక్కొక్క మెట్టు ఎత్తుకుతూ TCS లో కొంత సంపాదించి, తర్వాత ఎలాగైనా సరే నేను ఇంకా సక్సెస్ కావాలి అని చెప్పి యుఎస్ వెళ్ళారు. సో యుఎస్ వెళ్ళి ఈ రోజున చక్కగా సెటిల్ అయ్యారు. నౌ హీఈస్ వర్కింగ్ ఇన్ కాగ్నిజెంట్. కాగ్నిజెంట్ ఇస్ అ మల్టీనేషనల్ కంపెనీ. మనకు చెన్నైలో ఉంది, హైదరాబాద్ లో ఉంది, బెంగళూరులో కూడా ఉంది. సో ఇప్పుడు ఆయన యుఎస్ లో కాగ్నిజెంట్ కంపెనీలో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో ఇక్కడ అతని యొక్క లైఫ్ స్టైల్ని అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. పూర్ ఫ్యామిలీ నుంచి వచ్చి, ఎడ్యుకేటెడ్ ఫ్యామిలీ కూడా కాదు ఫాదరు, అలాంటి ఒక స్టేజ్, ఒక యావరేజ్ అండ్ అబోవ్ యావరేజ్ స్టూడెంట్, నాట్ హీఈస్ ఇంటెలిజెంట్. సో అలాంటి వాళ్ళు కూడా చక్కగా సెటిల్ అవుతారు అన్న దానికి ఇది ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్. అంటే ప్రతి మనిషి ఏదో ఒక చిన్న చిన్న మిస్టేక్స్ చేయొచ్చు, ఫ్యామిలీలో సపోర్ట్ లేకపోవచ్చు కొంతకాలం, తర్వాత వాళ్ళు చక్కగా ఉంటారు. ఈ రోజున వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్ని చక్కగా మదర్ని చూసుకుంటున్నాడు, మంచి ఫ్యామిలీ. సో స్టాట్యూ ఆఫ్ లిబర్టీ దగ్గర ఫోటో పెట్టాడు. నేను అదే అన్నాను, స్టాట్యూ ఆఫ్ లిబర్టీ సో ది విక్టరీ సింబల్, సక్సెస్ సింబల్. సో ఆ సక్సెస్ ని చూపించావు మీరు అని చెప్పి నిన్న కూడా నేను మాట్లాడాను. సో దట్స్ వై ఇట్స్ ఎ గ్రాండ్ వెల్కమ్, వార్మ్ వెల్కమ్ టు వెంకటేశ్వర రెడ్డి టు మై వెబినార్ సెషన్ 3. Venkateshwar Reddy, please respond.
Hi. Hi, sir.
Hi. So, how are you?
Good. I'm doing very good. How are you, sir?
Fine. So,
nice to meet you.
We had a telephonic conversation with you. So, I'm very happy for that.
Yeah.
So, really, when I am now observing you, I am seeing you in this platform. So, very happy how you grown up.
Thank you.
You grown up from your childhood to this level. It's a very positive thinking. That is a very example to all my dear students. Right?
Sure.
So give me your experiences. Please share to my students. Okay?
Yeah, sure. So, good evening, everyone, and thanks for your time on Sunday evening. And I know it's very difficult to be, stick with someone speaking in front of you for hours and you keep listening with the patience and all. So before moving further, let me introduce myself. My name is Venkateshwar Reddy and And you all listened, like Purna sir has told everything in brief about my life. And that's what I just means. I was listening all these conversations. I just gone through like how many NIT and IIT seats were there. Not more than 50 grand, means 50,000 seats. So every student cannot able to get in IIT or NIT, as Purna sir mentioned. But the life happened to end there. And again, as sir mentioned, I was like very average student. I was like came from a Telugu medium background, and it was very difficult days during those intermediate. Everything gonna be in English medium, and it was very difficult in initial days. And I was able to cope up with everything, and I was able to perform my best. As everyone said, you perform your best and forget about the result. Result follows your hard work for sure. So you perform your best. I perform my best. And let me give you a little bit what I've been working. I've been working in cyber security. It's been like 10 years I've been to IT industry, and I've been to 2 MNCs till now. And I worked very prestigious clients. Like HBO, you might have seen, everyone might have seen Game of Thrones, and HBO is a famous media channel. I've been to Media Channel, and I've been to 2 travel hospitalities, and I was an ethical hacker, and I do forensic investigation in IT. So, and I did my BTech from Aurora Engineering College, as Purna said, I did in electronics and communication. Coming back to my intermediate days, right? So, Narayana had everything. And again, you guys so fortunate to have your parents, and they are guiding you excellent. But in my career, like as Sir mentioned, like my parents not educated, and I was on my own along with Narayana support. So same whatever I am today, I can surely say that there is a lot of Narayana College role and Narayana College schedules in my career. So means I do heard a lot of people saying that physics and you should learn and all. So I would say physics is definitely important, and maths is a key for your face. If the face is a physics and maths is a breathe. So unless you don't have math, you cannot run with the physics. So they both are interrelated. If you come to the engineering, so as everyone mentioned, engineering won't be spoon feeding. I'll give you one small example in my career, right? So I did my engineering in fast track batches. I did my intermediate in fast track batch colleges in Vijayawada, and I came to engineering. I felt like engineering is gonna be same as like intermediate. But when I joined engineering, the schedules and the teaching, the way of teaching, everything completely changed, because here no one will tell you from the basics. And again, they won't go through each and every concept of each chapter like what you did in intermediate. You have to read by your own. Means in my experience, I used to complain to my principal like, no, this is not like how they are explained in intermediate, and I'm not able to understand because of my enthusiasm to learn the things. So I was used to complain to my engineering college principal. He was like, no, you have to grow up and you should study yourself. It's like these 2 years are very important, right? In intermediate, first year and second year were very important. Whatever you learn here, these are like alphabets for you in order to complete your engineering. Unless you have basics here, unless you know the formulas, all the mathematics, and unless you have all the physics basics, you cannot cope up with the engineering. So I would say, I won't comment on the IIT and IEEE level because I haven't gone through all those areas, but my level is MSET. So whatever I learned in intermediate has been useful very well in engineering, just to study my own, because in college lecturers won't tell you each and everything there, and everyone said you should be your own. You're on your own. Whether you study or not, it's up to you. Whether you want to be good or bad, it's up to you. Everything will be in your hands. So whatever you learn today, will show you in different angle tomorrow when you reach engineering. So you should equally give importance for the both. And again, everyone already talked about a lot of things like how to do the smart work and how to do the hard work and how to prioritize things. That's definitely important, of course. So these 2 years, means everyone say again, right? People say like, if you do hard work in 10th class, you can relax. Once you went to college, you can enjoy. And again, once you came to intermediate, people say you do hard work for these 2 years. Again, you go to the engineering and you can enjoy. It's not like that. So whatever you are learning that make you improve, that make you a better person in your life, like whatever you learned in 10th class, useful in your intermediate, whatever you learn in your intermediate, that useful in engineering, whatever you learn in engineering, that will useful in your career in order to build up a best career. Earning is not only motive to everyone. You should have some self-satisfaction. Whatever you learn, you should apply. And I'm glad to see people like all intermediate students. You guys are exploring a lot of practical way of learning right now. I see you preparing a lot of motors and thermodynamics apply. So it's very interesting seeing you guys like doing +1, +2 and doing all this practical knowledge is very much important for your tomorrow's bright future. And I would like to thank for giving this opportunity, Purna sir. And you said a lot, and most of the points you already covered. And if anyone have any questions or doubts, I can answer like in the broad way, because I have been to IT industry 10 years. I can answer which technology is more important, or what kind of courses you can choose, or whatever you want.
So very, very nice delivery that is by you. I'm very interested in ethical hacking actually. I have small knowledge about that, but I don't have any big one. But small knowledge I have that is hacking and cyber security. But in depth I don't know about it. So, but I'm very proud from Vijayawada that you grown up like this, from average student to this type of conversation we had now. Very good. So really, your life is an example to everyone, those who are in this webinar. So really, we are all feel proud and thankful to you. Really thankful to you. Yeah. So because you are adapting some time for us, because today we have, I think now you have morning session in your America. I think this is morning. Yeah. So you woke up early, I think, for our meeting.
I thought it started 8 a.m., but it's 11:20 a.m. now. It's okay. For Srinivas Reddy sir, I can do anything, because he was being mentor and he was the proof of my success in my career. Now the graph, whatever you mentioned, like the graph was always raising. So he was proof, and he was being mentor, and he guided me a lot. Like whenever I was feeling low, he used to tell me it's okay. As I mentioned, he was my relative, and he was in the same Narayana institutions. He was a lecturer during those days. So I'm proud to have him as my side.
So that's why now he's acting as a principal, and he's guiding so many students. Right.
Yeah.
Good mentor, and he's a very active principal among all my principals. I think all of you observe it. All 4 dynamic principals are there. 4 principals are very dynamic and very active. So because
no
of all those,
doubt about it. Narayana choose the best. I know that.
Okay, right. So almost time is now around 3 hours, more than 3 hours. But everybody interacted very well. But time limit is very short. That's why. So we have one interaction with the student. Okay.
Sure.
Right. Sir, మన స్టూడెంట్స్ చాలా మంది హ్యాండ్స్ రేజ్ చేస్తున్నారు. మరి కానీ ఒక స్టూడెంట్ తో మాట్లాడదాం.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Morning.
Myself, Srinivas, sir.
Srivan? Okay.
Srinivas, sir.
Okay, Srinivas.
So, please tell us about something about databases or something.
Databases?
Course.
Data breaches.
Databases course, sir.
Oh, DBA courses. You have a lot of DBAs, right? You have like 3-4 kind of databases, Oracle and SQL, and you have multiple DBAs. So there will be a database developer and database administrator. Whichever you want to choose, you can choose according to your interest. And the emerging technology in the database is data scientist. I think someone already mentioned, one of the guests already mentioned that data scientist is an emerging technology, where a small kind of example is like that. If you know the data science, you know the people interest. Like there are a lot of social media become like playing main role. Like whatever you are watching, whatever you're seeing is observed by the databases, or that's all go and sit in the database. And if you run some queries on the databases using data science, so people can say which business is going to be success in future. And there is a lot of ways. Like data scientist is what we call right now is an emerging technology in the databases.
Sir, glad to talk to you. Thank you.
Good interaction. Very good, both of you. Right. Sir, one more student is there. Ramu garu, another one.
Hi sir, Venkatesh.
Venkatesh. Matladamma.
Sir, my name is Venkatesh. Sir, I am from Mangalagiri,
Yeah.
Hey,
near Vijayawada.
of course.
Great coincidence. Venkatesh తో మాట్లాడుతున్నారు, మంగళగిరి విజయవాడ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. Right. Proceed.
Sir, I want the sum of matter about CS, chartered accounts.
Oh, chartered accounts, right? So one of my cousin is chartered accountant, and he just recently completed. I won't say it's an easy course. I would say it's definitely a hard course and should have a lot of patience. So this is what, right? You should decide if you want to go to chartered account. Definitely MPC will help you out because of the maths and everything will be there. So once you passed on, clear of the there will be a CPT test, I believe, for entrance. So once you cleared off that, and there will be 2 years of course for inter, and then you will have a internship they will call. Like you should complete that internship, and you have to go through the final exams, final exam, group 1 and group 2. So previously it was very hard because if you fail any one subject, you have to go through whole group again. Now they made it very easy. If you like, there is some cutoff, overall cutoff, and as well as the individual subject cutoff. If you reach out overall cutoff, even they are giving exception for 1 or 2 subjects. But chartered account had very great opportunities, and it has. But of course, the pass percentage is just 4% per year. You should keep that in mind, and you should have a lot of patience, and you should have a lot of encouragement from your parents. You should have a lot of patience, and I'm sure you should have a lot of patience in order to succeed. Because I've seen people who studied 8 years chartered account in my career, right? So you should have a lot of patience. Again, it's not the same for everyone. Of course, if you have lucky enough, you can complete in 5.5 years as well.
How many years it will take, sir?
So the normal course is 5.5 years, but it depends. Like as I said, the pass percentage, the final pass percentage is 3 or 4%, right? So you should be one of them. For that, you should need a lot of hard work, and the patience is the main role in this course. You should keep patient and keep studying the same thing again and again until you get passed out. But once you passed out, there are plenty of opportunities. Every company, once you passed out, you will get a job within days like that. And after completion of first 2 years, you will be always in the market. Like you should be doing this in the internship. You should be doing all the accountancies. Like you should be visiting all the other companies. You should join some firm where they will teach you how to do the accountancies, like auditing, internal auditing, external auditing, all these kind of things. Once you came to final, that's where the part is. It will take if you passed out in the first attempt, you are lucky enough. But I have seen a lot of people give up in between as well. If you give up in between for CA, there is another chance ICWA. For that, you will also have another entrance exam. You need to prepare for that, I think. So ICWA is a second level and third level. Even you dropped out in between after inter, there are jobs definitely, but it's not up to the mark. Means whatever hard work you did, that won't answer. The job, whatever you get from the inter, that won't answer your questions.
Right. Well said. Chala baga chepparu. Good. Right. So Ramu garu, another student gave me a message. Please unmute that particular student, Raghuram.
Yeah, Raghuram, go ahead. Ask the question. ఏంటి చెప్పండి మీ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి?
వాయిస్ వస్తుంది సార్ రఘురామ్ది.
How to distribute our time for exam?
Oh, okay. If I hear you correctly, how to distribute our time while preparing for exams? That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Means coming to the time management, I'm sure Narayana have very excellent schedule while you manage time and how much time you should allocate for each subject and everything. And again, it's our own motive, right? So you know better than the lecturers, like what subject you are good at, right? So what subject you are weak at. So the subject you are being good, and you should choose in a smart way. A lot of people already mentioned you should choose in a smart way. whichever the subject that value more or that you can score more with a lesser time, like maths and chemistry, everyone obviously say, and you should give limited amount of time for them, and you should concentrate on physics more. I won't say more, but you should averagely you should concentrate on physics as well. So during exam preparation, I know you might have already gone through a lot of exams, and you know your area of failure for sure, more than a lecturer or more than your stars. So you know which part you are very weak on, and I would concentrate on that part more than everything else along with the revision.
So thank you, Venkatesh Reddy garu. Very, very, very thankful to you.
No problem. Always.
So thank you once again. Session 2 లో మీరు తప్పకుండా మాకు మళ్ళీ గెస్ట్ గా రావాలి.
Sure.
See this one. Okay?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. All the best to everyone. Hope you have a bright future ahead.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
మా పిల్లలందరూ మీ ద్వారా చాలా ఇన్స్పైర్ అవుతారు ఖచ్చితంగా. నేను లైవ్ గా కలిసినప్పుడు కూడా మీ గురించి చెప్తాను. Sure.
Thank you.
Thanks. Right.